Okie dokie, folksies. Sorry for the delay, but got down, had to circle up for a while. Everybody's stuff is all dead, so we're all charging our phones, and I'm about half charged now, so I figured I'd come live again and let everybody know that we are all Makai here. So a sort of a wrap up. What happened today is we are at Halepohaku, which is at the visitor center of Mauna Kea. Oh, there's Dave, and there's a safety cone. It's there for my safety. Don't trip. And okay, so today was the TMT shutdown arrest day. So this morning before we got here, I hope, can you everybody hear okay? It is windy. It's windy no matter what way I turn. That's a little better. Okay, so here's the current situation. When we got up here late this morning, I think we came up about 8:30 or 9, we met the first van of arrestees coming down the hill. And what happened was the workers came up and they piled up here on the road, and people stood in the road and volunteered to have themselves arrested. So those people were booked and taken down early this morning already. And then once now mind you, I was not here, so if anybody has better or more information, please correct or fill in. But after the arrests were made and the road was cleared, the caravan moved on up the hill and started driving up the mountain up there, and a bunch of the protectors, as they like to be referred to, not protesters, but protectors of the mountain, they walked a pilgrimage up the mountain. So they walked in front of the caravan of work trucks, and about, I don't know, part of the way up, we heard that 2 of the aunties were arrested. They were chanting Oli, and they chanted the whole time. They were being zip-tied and put in the truck, but they took 2 of them off the road, and then the caravan, because we could see it from here crawling up the hill, caravan went around the pilgrimage and went the rest of the way up to the construction site. And then we jumped in a truck and headed up the hill too, and we got all the way up to the TMT road access road, and there were, I didn't even count, a gabillion cops and DLNR police, and it was already going on up there. And apparently, like, I don't know how many, maybe 20 people or so had walked down the road to the TMT site, towards the TMT site, and when we came upon it, there was when we came upon the top of the road there, some people had walked down, and the caravan of work trucks was split into 2, and there was a forward section of trucks, and then there was another, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 8 trucks, and then there was a gap, and then there was another bunch of trucks behind that. And when I came upon it, Lanakila and Nomi were there with the second line, and he was talking to them. I don't know what he was saying, but he was talking to them. And the newspaper was here. Hawaii Tribune Herald was here, so there will be a story in the paper. They took video too, so there will be a video story. They've started doing that. And I was just talking with the newspaper folks about if we should walk down there or not, and they didn't want to get arrested. And one of the other people was with us asked them if they were told that they'd be arrested, and I think they indicated that they were. So we were just discussing that I had just heard the ranger say that if we walked down there, it's private property basically. It's public land that has been leased to the university and then subleased to the TMT organization. So technically it's now private property, and they have private property rights, and we don't have any. So a bunch of people walked down there anyway. And just as we were deciding to, I told her, I'm going to walk down. I heard the ranger say that we would be warned, and if we didn't leave and turn around and start walking out, that we would be arrested. So, and I told him too, I figured that probably their editor would bail them out, and that would be another story. But just as we were doing that, and I was about ready to go, we saw them perp walking everybody out. They were in zip ties, all the people that they had arrested in front of the TMT site caravan were in zip ties, and they walked them to the top of the road. When they got to the top of the road, there was lots of hugs and chanting and singing, and we sent them off in the best way that we could. And they were taken down, as far as I know, to Hilo police station, and they're being booked there. So as far as I know, there is zero bail fund for this. So if one is set up, or if you're in town and have even just $10, we are looking for, I think it's a $250 bail times 20 or 30. So I think they'll be booked and released, though. We had heard also that they were down doing the paperwork and starting the booking at the bottom of the hill here at Pu'uhuluhulu, so that once they got to the cop shop, it would go faster. So I'm checking chat, but it has not worked all day. If anybody's chatting at me, it's not coming up. I'm sorry. So I can't really answer questions right now because I can't see them. But that is what's going on. I just wanted to check in with everybody and let you know that what happened today was a good thing, and it was amazing. Auntie Pua wanted us to be very clear with everybody that what happened up here happened for a reason, and the people that were arrested had to be arrested, and the people that weren't could not be arrested for whatever reason. And that now the Mauna can take care of herself, and we are supposed to take care of each other. So there is, I know that she already left, Auntie Pua already left to go down to Hilo, as did a whole bunch of other people, to try and bail people out and set that all right. So, let's see, what else can I tell you? There will be videos posted on our YouTube channel, which is Occupy Hawaii. There are already a whole bunch of videos up there from previous days, and a playlist called Building TMT that we've been adding videos to as we find them for the last 2 years or so. So there's like 120 or so videos there that you can look at for background. And I am waiting for a call back from Hawaii Public Radio, Maui News Now, the Maui thing. They were trying to get a hold of us, so look there for stories. Like I said, the paper was here, Hawaii Tribune Herald was here. They ran a story or two earlier in the week. And Big Island Video News was here this morning, and they may have posted already, I don't know. And please check there. Big Island Video News has done some really, really good stories about this, half a dozen of them or so at least. So please check their links. And that's windy. And I'm going to probably cut stream now. You can follow us. I haven't tweeted anything today, but our Twitter is Occhilomedia, OCCHILOMEDIA. YouTube channel is Occupy Hawaii. There's, if you want to go to a website for more information, go to kahea.org, K-A-H-E-A, kahea.org. I'm looking for, there was a sign that said everything. The hashtag for today is TMT Shutdown. You can also find stuff under Aole TMT or Aloha Aina. The food situation here, I see a lot of piles. Looks like we got a lot of food. We're doing well on food. We're doing well on water. We still need people up here. We're still holding vigil 24/7. So if you can send up some prayers or send up some folks, we would receive them with a whole lot of aloha. So that is the wrap up for today. I am going to head down the hill fairly soon here because I've got a lot of good video. Oh, sorry I couldn't stream. I know I posted that I would be live, and we did have signal all the way up until the Y, where you turn to either go up to the summit or go around to TMT, and at that point, nothing until we were almost all the way down the hill again. So that's why I didn't go live up there, but I took a boatload of video, so we will definitely be cutting up that stuff and putting it out over the next couple days. Please check our Facebook. We're Occupy Hilo in solidarity with Occupy Wall Street on Facebook. And oh, Instagram. I don't do Instagram, but apparently a lot of these kids do. So there's like 1,000 posts under the TMT shutdown hashtag on Instagram already. So you can go there also for pictures and info and whatnot. And that's it. That's all my channel ID stuff. That's all I can think of. Mahalo to everybody that chanted and prayed and kept us in their thoughts and kept us safe today. We definitely felt it up here. Everybody has been cleared on their energy and we are all good. Everybody's feeling fabulous. And today was a huge win. Yes, a lot of people got arrested, but that's part of the struggle and part of the process. And everything happens for a reason. So, mahalo for watching. This will be my last post today. Not sure if we're coming up tomorrow or not. But if I do, you'll see it. Aloha nui, everyone. Mahalo for watching. Mahalo for sharing and liking. And mahalo for all your support. We'll check in with you later. Ahui ho.